Max Verstappen was zerones criticized after launching into Ferrari tirade, not very intellig. Max Verstappen is used to competing at the front with Mercedes rather than Ferrari, but the Dutchman has clashed with the Scuderia in the past. One example came when he accused them of cheating back in 2019. His comments came after an FIA directive stopped Ferrari from violating rules on fuel flow. The ruling caused Ferrari's pace to drop off, provoking Verstappen to say, "That's what happens when you stop cheating, of course. But yeah, they had a good look at it. So now we have to keep a close eye on it, of course." Verstappen's accusation sparked anger in the Italian press, with one journalist branding the Dutchman unpleasant. Formula Passion's Mauro Fighieri said Verstappen was a great champion to dislike. He also claimed the Red Bull man should substantiate the claim or shut up. Repetition of said in 3 consecutive pars. Motorsport outlet Autosprint said Verstappen was guilty of unsportsmanlike behavior. Repetition of also previous and next pars. They also suggested that the Dutchman should allow the governing bodies to deal with issues relating to cars while he concentrates on his racing. Verstappen had a run-in with Charles Leclerc back in the 2019 Styrian Grand Prix when the Dutchman forced his Ferrari opponent off the track. Sky Sports pundit Anthony Davidson recently claimed Leclerc has never forgiven Verstappen for the incident and suggested their rivalry could be even more fierce this season. He said, "I feel like this stems back to 2019 when they were in Austria at the Styrian Grand Prix and Max was hunting down Charles towards the end of the race. With 2 or 3 laps remaining Max, had a go at the turn 3 hairpin, didn't make it stick the first time because he didn't really squeeze Charles and gave him room around the outside and Charles came back and that was all fair. The next lap, however, he pushed him off the track and I don't think Charles has ever forgiven him for that. I think Charles, every time he is with Max now, treats him differently and that's what I immediately see coming into play in Bahrain. Max is going to have to rethink how he races him I think going forward from here. It is going to be interesting." Verstappen's hopes of competing with the Ferraris this season suffered another setback when he retired for the second race in 3 at the Australian Grand Prix today. The DNF allowed Charles Leclerc in the Ferrari to extend his lead further as the Monegasque driver won his second race of the season. Verstappen said today, "We're already miles behind, so I don't even want to think about the championship fight at the moment. It's more important to finish races. Today was in generally just a bad day and, not really having the pace, I was just managing my tires to try to bring it to the end because it looked like quite an easy P2 and there was no point trying to fight Charles because I couldn't put pressure on him. Ferrari may have underachieved in recent seasons, but the team are now back among the very best this year. They are top of the Constructors' Championship with 104 points, Mercedes are the next best with 65 points. Due to Red Bull's reliability issues, they sit third with just 55 points.